it is. You'll have to pardon the way I sound. I've got some allergies going on here. This is the world's smallest cigar box guitar amp. And there it is. It's got these two 1-inch speakers that were rescued from an old laptop. All the wires and stuff came from old power supplies, as did most of the electronics on this piece of perf board. I've had this perf since at least the 1980s, and I think I actually got it from my dad, who had it, Lord knows, way before then. But anyway, yeah, it's got enough space to have a 9-volt battery. It's got the circuit in there and an input, 9-volt DC input, and it's also got like a preamp out. It sounds pretty horrible, but most small amps do. And give me a second to get this thing hooked up and I'll give you a sample. There's no on-off switch, there's no controls or anything like that. You just plug it in the back and that connects the battery to the ground and off and running. So that's pretty much it. It has one sound. Roll back the volume a little bit and get it. It'll clean up a little bit. The real magic happens when you can use this as a preamp and overdrive this guy. Let's get that hooked up. First up, before I go through this thing, let's just hear this on the clean setting. Now I'm going to hook this thing up so you can hear the difference in the volume that this thing makes. Gives it a real nice overdriven sound. Okay, so all I've done is plugged in the amp in the background there into that speaker out. Everything else is the same, even the guitar. Listen to how much louder and how much more edge it's got. I mean, that's appreciably louder. I can roll the volume back a little bit and it has this nice kind of focused sound to it. It's like a little bit brighter in the mids. So that's it. Cigar box guitar amp. It cost me, this was about $2 just to get the box. The components inside were mostly free because it was all out of a junk box. And the electronic components came out of old power supplies and stuff. So it's not necessarily a transistor or anything like that. It's actually using a voltage regulator. And the reason why it works as an amp is because voltage regulators either rely on a current or a voltage input to put out a constant voltage or a constant current of some preset nature. So what this is doing is taking the guitar signal, which is just an undulating volume, and it's changing the output voltage or current to whatever it needs to be. And I'm just routing that to a couple of speakers or to the other amp back here. So it works. I don't know too much more of the theory other than that. And there's no schematic to speak of at the moment, but I'm going to make that available eventually. So yeah, thanks for watching.